Glorified be your name, beloved Father, Abba Yahweh O Elohim. Glorified be Masshiac Yahweh Shai, and glorified be the Rakakadash. Greetings to all the people of the earth, you know what I'm saying, the Orionites, the people that believe in my Father, man. Now, okay, you know what, before, we're going to get ready for the Passover. Before I shower up and get ready, I'm going to do another video, all right, I'm saying, because you know what, this night can be our Passover, possibly, man. Okay, the plot to kill, no, exhortations to watch. Be on guard so that your hearts not weigh down with you dissolution, drunkenness, and worries of life, and that they may catch you unexpectedly like a trap. For it will come to pass. It will come in all who live on the face of the earth. Be alert at all times. See all nations, that you may have the right escape all these things that take place, and to stand before the Son of Man every day he was teaching in the temples, and at night he would go up, like I said, in the mountains, and it was called, and the people would get up early and listen to him in the temple, man. And man, the angels are watching and hearing, man, the truth, man. Okay, plot to kill Masshiac, man. Now, the festival of unleavened bread, which is called the Passover, was near. The chief priests and scribes were looking for a way to put Masshiac and Yahushua to death, for they were afraid of the people. You know what I'm saying? They're afraid of the chariots, man. Then Satan entered into Judas Iscariot, you know what I'm saying? These GMS type people, and went away and conferred to the chief priests and officers. They were greatly pleased and agreed to give money, so he consented and began to look for opportunities to betray him, right? Now, the preparation of Passover, that's what we're doing today. This is to prepare us to get passed over from the judgment that's going to come of people like from GMS and all these other people, man. Then came the day of the unleavened bread, on which the Passover lamb had to be sacrificed. So Masshiac sent Peter and John, saying, "Go and prepare the Passover meal for us, that we may eat." Man, see, man, because I'm speaking this, man, like I'm not saying I'm Peter John, man, but in that spirit, man, you know what I'm saying, that's a messenger, man. They asked him, "Where do you want us to make preparations?" Listen, he said to them, "When you have entered the city, a man carrying a jar of water will meet you. Follow him in the house, and he enters, and say to the owner of the house, 'The teacher asks you, where is the guest room, where I may eat the Passover with my disciples?' He will show you a large room upstairs already furnished. Make preparations for us." So they went up and everything as he had told them, and they prepared the Passover. Yeah, man, I'm showing you a room. I'm that man to meet, man, because I ain't nobody, man. But you know what I'm saying, I got this knowledge, man, and I saying, yeah, upstairs, man, because I'm telling you that we're from Orion, man, and these fools mock that you're going to see, man, when my Father comes, man. The institution of the Most High Supper. When the hour came, he took his place at the table, and the apostles with him, and he said to them, "I have eagerly desired to eat this Passover with you before I suffer. Or I tell you, I will not eat it until it is fulfilled in the kingdom of the Most High." Then he took a cup, and after giving thanks, he said, "Take this and divide it amongst yourselves. For I will tell you that from now on I will not drink of the fruit of the vine until the kingdom of the Most High comes." Yeah, that's why, you know what I'm saying, these false doctrines of these fake Israelite cats, man, you know what I'm saying, the Most High's not drinking off of that, man. And then he took a loaf of bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in my remembrance." And he did the same with the cup of supper, saying, "This cup that is poured out for you is the new covenant in my new blood," man, the new truth, man, the real truth, man, where we're from. "But see, the one who betrayed me is with me, and in his hands is on the table, for the Son of Man is going as it has been determined. But woe to that one by whom he has betrayed." Then they began to ask themselves which one of them could be who did this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, Cossack and GMS type fake Israelite. The dispute about greatness. A dispute also arose amongst them as to which of one of them was to be regarded as the greatest. But he said to them, "The kings of the Gentiles' Lord is over them." Yeah, man, see, I'm a Gentile. I ain't nobody, but I ain't no king, man. But I'm coming on behalf of the truth that's been revealed to me, man, from higher sources that you could ever imagine, GMS. "And those in the authority over them are called benefactors, but not so with you. Rather, the greatness among you must become like the youngest, and the leader like one who serves. For who is greater, the one who is at the table, or the one who serves? Is it not the one at the table? But I am among you as one who serves. You are those who I have stood by in my trials, and I comfort on you, just as my Father has comfort on me, a kingdom, so that you may eat and drink in table, and you will sit on the thrones and throne judging the 12 tribes of Israel." Yeah, man, so all the other buff and GMS come out of that bullshit, man, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, how you thought you were hot and knew everything, you don't know shit, man. So, come back and be a babe, man, before the truth that we're from Orion. Now, how Shai predicts Peter's denial. See, I predict, what I'm saying, we're predicting in the spirit of Masshiac, how Shai, we're predicting the denial of top ranked students that could have been, man. Simon, 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 listen, Satan has demanded to sit all of you like wheat, but I have prayed for you that your own faith may not fall, and you, when once you have turned back, strengthens your brothers, and said to him, Masshiac, I am ready to go with you to prison and to death. Masshiac said, I tell you, Peter, the cock will not grow this day until you have denied 3 times and that you know me. Yeah, man. So basically, stop denying the truth, brethren, man. Righteous brethren are these bullshit camps, man. Because, these are the heads of your camps, man. They're working under Satan, man. I'm not saying that I'm Masshiac by no means, man. But I'm just that man that was giving, this water to spread, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, the Most High came from the Lord, so why would you think that he would be lofty, man? Think, brothers, purse and bag and sword. He said to them, when I sent you out without a purse, bag, or sandals, did you not lack anything? They said, no, not a thing. He said to them, yeah, when you didn't really have the truth. But now the one who has a purse must take it, and likewise a bag. And the one who has no sword must sell his cloak and buy one. Yeah, man, forsake all that BS, the GMS and all these fucks are saying, man. For I will tell you, this scripture must be fulfilled in me. And he was counted amongst the lawless, and indeed what is written about me is being fulfilled. They said, Masshiac, look, here are 2 swords. He replied, it is enough. Yeah, man, there you go, man. Masshiac's prayers on the Mount of Olives, man. Yeah, man, like I said, man, the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. I pray to the Mount of Olives, man, the mounts of Orion, man, the mounts of the chariots, man, the almond trees, man. That's why I take my counsel on, because just out of me, man, I'm just a dumbass nigger, man, and you motherfuckers nearly cost me my life, man. Masshiac prays on the Mount of Olives. He came out and went as was his custom to the Mount of Olives. Yeah, I always talk, man, to my Heavenly Father, man. When he reached the place, he said to them, pray that you may not come into the time of trial. Then he withdrew from them about a stone throw, knelt down and prayed, Father, if you are willing, remove this cup from me. Yet not my will be yours be done. Then an angel from heaven appeared to him and gave him strength. Yeah, man. My angel, man, Orion, man. I'm saying, Rigel, man. I'm saying, you guys don't know shit. GMS, you fucking fake fucks. You know what I'm saying? But you're in my will. And then the angel gave him strength in his anguish he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat became like great drops of blood falling down on the ground. Yeah, man, you nearly cost me my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Ground. When he got up from prayer, he came to the disciples and found them sleeping because of grief. And he said to them, why are you sleeping? Get up and pray that you may not come into trial time, man, which is now, man. GMS is going to lead you to death, man. Betraying the rest of Masshiac, man. While he was still speaking, suddenly a crowd came in of them called Judas, yeah, man, Kasak, one of the 12 leading them. He approached Masshiac, kissing him, but Masshiac said to him, is this what case you are, betraying the Son of Man? Those who were around him saw him was coming, and they asked, Adonai, shall we strike with the sword, then stroke the slave? Yeah, man, pretty much the chariots, could have destroyed you yesterday, man. Cut off his right ear, or cut off his right ear, basically cut you off to not being able to hear, you ignorant fool. No more of this, he said. Then he said to the chief officers of the temple police and the elders who came for him, have you come out with the sword club as if bandits? Was it with you after day and day? You did not lay hands on this. It's your hour and the power of darkness. Yeah, man. You're in the spirit of darkness, Kasak. You ain't in the heads of GMS, man. Brothers, GMS are good, and a lot of these camps come out of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the chariots are going to destroy you, man. Peter denies Masshiac, see, that, I'm Peter and all the other Peters, man, they could have fought from his doctrines, man. Then they seized him and him away, bringing him into the priest's house. But Peter was following at a distance. When they had kindled a fire in the middle of the countryside and sat down together, Peter said amongst them, when a servant's girdle seeing him in the firefight staring him, this man also was with him, but he denied it, saying, woman, I do not know him. A little later, someone else asked him and he said, you are also one of them. And Peter said, man, I am not. Then an hour later still kept insisting, surely this man also was with him, for he is a Galilean. But Peter said, man, I do not know what you are talking about. At the moment while he was speaking, the cock crowed, and the Most High turned and looked at Peter. And then Peter remembered the word of the Most High. He had said to him before the cock crows, today you will deny me 3 times. And he went out and wept bitterly, man. Yeah, man, I wept bitterly too, man, earlier today, knowing that I nearly fucking cost my life, and who knows how many other brothers, man, are being dismayed in disbelief, man, because of false doctrines, of people like GMSs, the mocking and beating of Masshiac, man. Now the men who were holding Masshiac began to mock him and beat him. They also blindfolded him and kept asking him prophecies, who is this, and stroked you. They kept weeping, heaping and other insults on him, man. Yeah, man. And I know I'm finished this. When they came to the assembly of the elders of the people, both chiefs and scribes gathered together, they brought him to the council and they say, if you're the Messiah, tell us. If I tell you, do not believe. And if I question you, will not answer. But from the Son of Man, I will be seated on the right hand of the power of them, asking, are you then the Son of Man? He said to them, yep, that I am. They said, what is their testimony to do with need? We heard it ourselves from his own mouth. Yeah, man. Basically, yeah, man. Cause like you heard it from my own mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? That, I'm not saying I'm a Shackman, but I come in behalf of and my Shack house we're from Orion, man, and I just asked you questions, man. But you like it says here, you did not hear me, you did not listen, man. Instead, you probably gather up with your other false doctrine, uh, who blasphemously called past prophets, man. You know what I'm saying? And you mocked me and you laughed at me and you made videos, man, saying about me slandering me, and then you caused me to go before Pilate and before Herod, man, before and death, man, before the sun, the moon, and these heavenly bodies that you serve ignorantly or knowingly and secretly, whatever the case might be, man. But you're gonna pay, and all your whole assembly, man, and the good people of like GMS and all the other camps come out now, man, because we're from Orion, and the time is here, and you have no idea. Basically, you don't even know why I'm making this video. That's how it's above y'all, man. But whatever, man. I'm gonna go clean up, shower up, do chapter 23 and 24, man, before the sun goes down, man. And on that note, glorified be Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, glorified be all the Orion Knights, man.